Hello, people of God. Hello, family. I'm gonna give like a little Bible story. You know how God created, the heavens and the earth, within 6 days. And I'm gonna start. It says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And I'm just going to run through, and leave out certain parts, but try to get the main parts in. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And it says, and God said, let there be light, and there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. God divided the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and he called the darkness night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. All right. And it says, God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters. So God divided the waters from the waters. And God made the firmament, and then he divided the waters. And under the firmament from the waters were above the firmament. And it was so. God just spoke these things, and it was so. And it says God called the firmament heavens, and the morning were the second day. And it says, and God said, let there be water under the heavens. And then he says, to gather together unto one place. Let the dry land appear, and it was so. God just spoke, and it was so. God called the dry land earth. He gathered together the waters called the sea. And God saw that it was good. God said, let the earth bring forth grass, herbs yielding seeds, the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seeds is in itself upon the earth, and it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, herbs, yielding seeds after his kind, trees yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after its kind. God saw that it was good. The evening and morning were the third day. And God said, let there be light in the firmament of the heavens to divide day from night, and let them be for signs, for seasons, and for days and years. And let there be light in the firmament of heavens, give light upon the earth. That's how we get light, And it was so. And God made two lights. The greater light ruled the day. The lesser light, it ruled the night. And he made the stars also. That's why all the stars in the sky, because God made the stars also. And it says, and God sent them in the firmament of heaven to give light upon the earth. And it says, and to rule over the day and over the night, to divide the light from darkness. God saw that it was good. And the evening and morning were the fourth day. And God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creatures that have life, fowls that may fly above the earth, that's the birds and stuff, and in the open firmament of heaven. And it says, and God created great whales, every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly, after their kind. Every winged fowl, that's the birds and everything that flies in the air and stuff, after his kind, and God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply and fill the waters in the sea, and let the fowls multiply in the earth. And the evening and morning was the 5th day. And God said, let the earth bring forth the living creatures after his kind, cattle, creeping things, beasts of the earth after his kind, and it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth after his kind, cattle after their kind, everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. God saw that it was good. And God said, let us make men in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowls of the air, over the cattle, and over all the earth, every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. And it says, God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him, male and female. And God blessed them. God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. Subdue it and have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the fowls of the air, over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing fruit which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in thee which is the fruit of a tree, yielding seeds to you, it shall be for meat. And to every beast of the earth, every fowl of the air, everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherewith there is life, I have given every green herb for meat, and it was so. And God said, and God saw everything that he had made. Behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the 6th day. So we're going to go into 2. I'm not trying to make this too long, but let's see if we can get through 2. If not, I'll make a second one. And then it says, the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the 7th day, God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the 7th day from all his work which he had made. And God blessed the 7th day, he sanctified it. He had rested from all the work that which God had created and he made. And it says, these are the generation of the heaven and the earth when they were created, in the day that the Lord God made the earth and the heavens. Every plant of the field before it was in the earth, every herb of the field before it grew, for the Lord God had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was not a man to till the ground. So there wasn't no, man on the, when God created the heavens, and the earth. But the man, God is bringing a man in, so he can tend to the ground, and till the ground, take care of it and stuff. And it says, we're gonna end that there, and then I'll just make a second one. Stay blessed. Have a blessed day. That's Genesis 1 through 5. Thank you. Have a blessed one.